Is that more water? That's unfortunate. Because now we know how it reacts to water. Oh yeah, it glitched for a second there. Just going halfway into the water. First place I checked was actually the right way to go, it looks like. What is that? Oh, it's a cage. Well, that's not great. No, thank you. I'm going this way now. The witch trials came much later. They used to drag witches down here and purge them in huge numbers. Evil throughout the ages. So it's not even just the cultists. This place is like part of like several different horrible histories, and we're like, let's just go in it. There's no doubt they believed in the myths. It was no accident they chose this cave. Oh. So they think that they took witches and trapped them in here forever. They wanted to imprison the evil down here as eternal punishment. So that's what these are? Those are witch cages. Well, that's an eerily distinct visual. Making them stand out. Because now our error disappears. All the surrounding water gets rid of the rest of the spray, so now it's just some glowing cages in the middle of the water. That's uncomfortable looking. And not just because their cage is designed to kill people. Great. Great. Can't wait. We're getting not very good... What was that? Something moved over there. That moved. What? That's a person. No, thank you. That's bad news. I'm leaving. Oh, we're so deep in the water now. Yep, there's people. They're just falling over and over again. Maybe it's just the witches that are supposed to be trapped here? Not entirely encouraging, frankly. I'm leaving now. I did wonder if it was true, of course. No way these were just glitches. It's getting harder and harder to explain that away. That much death occurring in such a confined space, what horrors must they have seen in their final moments? I just feel the need to reveal the cages when I see them. Hopefully they're just the spirits of people that are trapped here. They seem to be appearing and then just collapsing over and over again. As opposed to actively pursuing us. There's an item over there. Way out there. Is there a connecting catwalk I can use? Oops. Hope for the best. Now I've actually colored in so much that I can't see the thing I was going after. I just don't really want to jump back into River Styx. Let's go around. This seems valid. There's fewer cages over here. Oh, there's some. Yeah, forget that with all that water. No interest in going over there. Just find the upgrade and go. I'm gonna miss it if I go this way. I wonder, are they optional? I mean, so far they technically haven't done something irreplaceable. Oh, forget that. I don't like that. Does it happen every time I go in the water? I think it does. Where was the item? I saw it. Uh-oh. Have I got myself in trouble here? I saw orange off in the distance. Man, screw that water. I'm out of here. I don't need that. Don't need it in my life. Yeah, I saw something orange glowing in the distance. I wonder if it's on the map or not. Oh wow, you can actually make out the individual cages on this thing. The purging cages. The lake exit. They're taunting me with the idea of an exit. Oh, this place is huge! And it looks like the Millennium Falcon. I think this is my best chance. There's a walkway up here. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to see that upgrade yet or something. Maybe. Or maybe I screwed up and lost it forever. So far they're all just different ways— oh, there it is. So far they're all just different ways of seeing light, so I don't think any of them are that mandatory. Just kind of spraying all about for the moment. I'm gonna fill this place in because it looks like I'd be able to see the full extent of it from here. So I was spraying in that direction. You can see from here how far my beams are actually reaching in their low density. It's funny because from my perspective it looks like I'm hitting everything, but from here you can tell I'm barely touching anything with these things. Oh yeah. There you go. That's the effectiveness of one burst scan spread over its maximum distance, basically, and how much it becomes effective with its— how much the dots space out when you're at a greater distance. That's a cool thing. You can even see the fan. You can see the dense half disc directly above me as it shoots out like that. The biggest wingspan it's had so far. And there's the item waiting for me out there. That's a really cool visual. I like this. Hey, they're almost touching. They're gonna become a natural pillar. Jumping kind of helps me get a better angle when I'm shooting. Well, that's not encouraging. That's all water, isn't it? Oh, that part's not. Probably gonna land in the water if I jump for it, though. And we know what that means. There's my second disc. You can see each spot I do a disc scan. Look at those. There's one there, one here. Trying to get a better idea of the full extent of this area. Oops. That's not how you leave that. Going for it. Oh, I actually made it. These mostly loop back to the same spot, though. I don't like that. I don't want to be near the water anymore. Maybe it's just underwater cave fish? But it doesn't like a good cave fish. Another super scan. We still need to find something out here. There it is. We're getting close. Oh, this is narrow. Sensor upgrade. Increased scanner resolution? Does that just mean it shoots faster? Just in general? Not sure what to make of that. I think it's just a higher dot density. Seems kind of higher density. Well, it's been nice, but we need to get the hell out of here. Looks like directly behind me. It's gonna be our way towards the exit. That we apparently already know the location of. Oh, statue. Oh yeah, there's collapsed statues around here, it looks like. I think that's what I'm seeing, I'm not really sure. I'm not entirely... Oh! Well, I don't like that. No more Satan water, please. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. It doesn't quite look like the statue we've seen. Gotta jump for it. Don't want to fall in the water. Oh, there we go. Just generally uncomfortable, frankly. And there's the cages. Even more. Waiting to be used, presumably, because they're not even in the water. Waiting for their next victims. The witch trial stuff's always really concerning because, of course, witches aren't real. So it was a way of getting rid of people that were deemed threatening, but not like the real type of threatening, just threatening to the what was seen as like the order of things that and how things are supposed to be. Either a woman that was just defying a gender role, or just somebody that was just flat out some form of competition. People taking the easy way out by condemning people they don't like. Well, we're getting somewhere. Well, that makes me oddly nervous. Yep, there it goes. Oh, am I supposed to be standing in the middle of it? Because I'm not. Oh, there we go. Oh, weird. I thought it was frozen in place, but what happens now is my, WASD moves the boat. Oh boy. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. I cried on that ride. It terrified me for some reason. My parents took me on it when I was like 5 years old or younger. And I thought it was horrible. I thought it was the worst thing ever. I was also terrified of Pirates of the Caribbean. Not a fan of Disney boat rides as a kid. And I have never been as an adult. What? What is that? Why does that look like that? Is the ceiling just so wet that my dots fall off it? Is the ceiling self-illuminating? Looks like it is. Are they fireflies or like a mineral of some kind? Well, that's a trip. Let's stop shooting for a bit. See if the reflection of the water is enough from the ceiling to see where we're going. Unless they're gonna stop like right here. They're not. Ooh, this is spooky. That was a cool effect. The change in the audio of the room expressed that we went from a narrow passage. Whoa! You can see you can see the world behind us. The change in the sound as we passed forward conveyed the idea that we went from a narrow passageway into a big, open chamber. Whoa! I don't know if I've ever heard a game express audibly the feeling of changing rooms. I don't think I've ever heard that before, like, and realized I was hearing it. Really hope I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way, am I? Oh, we're so far away from all known space. Alright, let's start spraying again. There it is. I just like... What have I done? It was so clean, and look what I did. We were so close to nailing it too, just by happenstance. I think we're leaving that pretty chamber though. Time to start scanning again. We should probably be worried about this. Went from big open sparkling starlight area to nightmare claustrophobia tunnel. Who doesn't like claustrophobia? No one, as it turns out. Dumb question. I believe that groaning and creaking is just my wooden boat hitting rocks and having moments there. Don't know if I like this. Now I know exactly where we are. It's cool seeing the rainbow disappear. Oh yeah! Because it changes color with distance, and it creates a plus sign, the middle of the plus sign goes across the water directly in front of us and disappears after vanishing into a vertical line. So it's like a perfect rainbow in the middle of the screen. Oh, that's weird. Whoa, why is that happening? Let's do it again. Let's do the rainbow again. Look at the bottom. The water. That's awesome looking. Looks like some sort of weird, like, 80s cover. A passage in there, right? Looks like there's a passable tunnel. Farewell, boat. Ooh. Excuse me? Can you not do that? Oh, he's mining, that's fine. Material scanner. Oh. So this tells me distance, this tells me what the thing is I'm scanning. So many have died down here. The miners that came for work, they were just as superstitious. They were terrified of this place. All those that lost their lives in negligence, are they trapped down here too? Oops, so I must be getting a mineral up here. Oh, wood. It's wood. I was gonna say like stalagmites and stalactites wouldn't be made of different stuff than the rest of the cave. But no, this is wood. Well, this is a trip. Excuse me? I see what happened here. So that hole collapsed. Or that one up there. But the various scaffoldings collapsed and everyone fell. We're kind of cheating a little bit here with the loss of ambiguity as to what I'm looking at here. We can explicitly make out exactly what this stuff's made of now. That water? No. I just feel a desire to paint it in when I get the chance. And then you see how incomplete the painting is when the moment you get to a different angle. And there's gaps everywhere anyway. Oh, there's a hole. That gap's not because of me. Nope. Now it's happening. We're glitching a bit. Can I see a mineral scan of a material scan of everything I've been to so far, I wonder? That's interesting. They were making a point to label all this stuff, even though we didn't have the ability to even see it back then. So you can see that all those cages are metal. Oh, and you can see the stone that the temples were made of. It's made of something different than everything else. Interesting. Well, that's a trip. There's my tent way back there, which I left, by the way. Am I planning on a return trip exactly back here? Because I left my tent. You think I'd pack it up so I could set it up wherever I stop for the night next? That's not what I did. It's not what I did at all. Peculiar. Oh, it's just a rock. A rock fell down on top of the wood, probably caused that hole. Made the plank collapse. Woo! Risky jump. Risky jump of the day. Gotta be careful around here. Oh, that was kind of redundant. You're about to scan everything for me when I walk in here. I haven't seen one of those for a long time, have I? It seemed like they were going to be a reoccurring thing, and then they kind of never happened again. Why is painting while zoomed in somehow more unnerving? You could be really fine and like super... You could like super polish this metal off so that's perfectly white all the way along. Well, that's oddly satisfying. I'm not gonna do it for the entire thing, but that is oddly satisfying to get like the full polish. Are they just statues of miners or what? Don't try to do my job for me. I feel like the statues are gonna wake up. Why would there be statues of miners, though? Like, that's a really weird detail. The rail collapsed. Whole area is wide open. Am I trying to go down there? Seems like I'd just fall. Surely I've been down there already, right? Am I just looping? That might be a destination. You might be able to go across that. No, that's too big of a collapse in the middle. Can't go that way. Should I be climbing up here? Among the miners? That might be the answer. Or I might not. Maybe I am supposed to jump down there. It just seems like a bad idea. Oh, what about here? I can't crouch under this, though. Oh, maybe. Well, now where am I? And how dead am I about to be if I make one misstep? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I guess we'll find out. Where in the world are we ending up? Nope. I was not supposed to go there.